on. That was a pretty emotional video. Actually, it kind of changed a little bit about what I wanted to talk about. It made me think about my childhood. You know, standing up here and being able to wear this ring and being able to speak in front of you is an honor. But to think about my life, you know, I was born in America, but I came back to Greece when I was 2. And when I first came back to this country, I couldn't speak English, so I was in special classes to learn how to speak English. My mom, who worked really hard, she was a single mom. I would get new clothes for school, but I wouldn't get them until the second semester of school because they were on layaway, you know. And I really think about, you know, how I went through life and all the things all the challenges that I went through, and it just shows you what you can defy, the odds you can defy. You know, when we're born, guys, we're given 3 things. We're given a mind, a body, and a lifetime. How we utilize the first 2 will dictate how the third one comes out. So to tell you a little bit about me, if you don't know who I am George Kafalis. I got started at Ignite 3 years ago. I was a landscaper, ran a landscape business, also ran my mom's family business, and it was 2008 when I made a decision to go back to college to finish my bachelor's degree in business. And the reason why I did that was because the economy was so bad. My mom was actually 5 weeks behind on paying me. So I had to actually move back home. I had to rent out my house. I had a Mercedes at the time, which I had to sell. I was driving my 97 pickup truck. And here I am now, 2011, graduated from college. The economy is not getting any better. There's no jobs out there that I want to take after being self-employed all my life. And mom walks into the spa and says, look, I saw something that you got to check out. And my initial reaction was like, I'm not interested. I've never done network marketing before, didn't know anything about energy, I didn't want to sell anything, I didn't want to buy anything. But when I saw the Ignite business plan, which took my mom a day to do, she threatened me, she was going to make my baklava, so I got to do it. But I did see it June 15th, and I realized that I wasn't selling anything. You know, when you sell something, you're taking money from people, and you're giving them more stuff, and they have less money. Well, we're not doing that. We're giving people a better deal. And we're showing people how to save money, how to make money, and I was in. And within 3 months, I was a senior director. Within 15 months, I was an executive director. Within 18 months, I was a top 25 income earner. And within 2.5 years, I was a PD, guys. So if you're sitting in this room, whether you've been here for a while or you're new to this business, you can do a lot in 2.5 years. Now, what was the key, though? People always say, what was the secret? What was the secret that got you to where you're at so fast? Guys, there's one word that I can tell you that in my life that has always been very important. You know, everything we learn today is awesome, amazing information, but if we don't use this one word, when we go out of here today, everything we learn is going to get lost. We're going to get busy this week, right? We're going to things, unexpected emergencies, things with our kids, and that one word that can change every single person's life in here today in an instant is the word action. Okay, it's taking action, taking massive action. There's 3 types of action. There's 3 degrees, and actually 4 degrees. I'll go over 3 really quick. One is people who retreat. These are people who say they're going to do something. I'm going to go cut my mom's lawn this Sunday. And then guess what? Oh, mom, you know, when I was out late Saturday night, I can't come cut the grass. So you're going to go over to your sister's house to see your nephew, and all of a sudden now you're not going to go, right? There's retreaters. We have lots of people in this country right now who are retreating. Then we have the norm, which is an epidemic, which is people that are just going to work, just going to the gym, and just getting by. They're waiting for their upline to do something instead of them doing something. They're waiting for their boss to make the next move instead of them making the next move. Instead of them saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to come into this space, and I'm going to dominate this space, and I'm going to take charge. And the third, which a lot of people, the normal people, think is the most dangerous, is taking massive action, taking massive immediate action. And that's the only way you're going to have success in life, and the only way you're going to have success at Ignite. Now, I want you guys to challenge all of you, because we only have one life, okay? We're coming up to the 4th quarter. I challenge all of you to sprint to the finish line, which is in December, and not slow down. I challenge all of you to use your potential that you've been given and take massive action and create new problems in your life. Now, what does that mean? People always say, well, I don't want problems. I love problems. You know what kind of problems I love? The problems that I create because of my immediate action. The problems like sunburn because I'm able to take too long of a vacation. The problems like I need more spaces. I have 3 cars now, okay? The problems like, which credit line should I use today? Sovereign Bank or First Bank in Niagara, right? Well, we have to move out, honey, because we can afford more kids. So I challenge you guys to take immediate action, take massive action for the rest of this year. Let's end 2014 better than we ended 2013. There's plenty of time. Okay, plenty of time. Now, why was I not excited prior to Ignite? I'll tell you why I wasn't excited prior to Ignite. Well, because I didn't have any goals. Other than bodybuilding, I had no other goals. Nobody said to me, you need goals. And what I realized in my life is if I don't have goals, if you guys don't have goals, when you leave here today, all you're going to do is work on making somebody else's goals happen. Okay? And we don't want to do that. So what I challenge you all, when you go home today, write down your goals. If you go home today and your problems in your life are outweighing what you learned here today, the reason for that is because your goals are not big enough. Okay? So when you have that happen in the next 5 months, you're going to have happen. You're going to have problems. I want you guys at that moment to write down your why and write down your goals again. What does that do? It does a couple things. One, it excites me. It's going to excite you because you're going to remember what you're wanting in life. Don't have to be, I want you to dream big, but you can start with small goals if you're intimidated. Second of all, it's going to take your attention away from the problems that you're thinking about, and it's going to put your attention on where you're going in life, okay? This is why the windshield's huge and the rearview mirror is so small, because we're not going back there. We're going to the future, guys, okay? It's huge. And what we're about to do with this company, I made more income. It's not to brag. I want to tell you guys something. In March of 2014, I made more income in 1 month in Ignite than I did my entire yearly salary in 2011, and I did it in one state and one town called Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. And now, this company's telling me that we're going to have nationwide, we're going to have a nationwide company offering a service that is actually more abundant than energy usage. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, but you have to seize it in the lifetime of the opportunity. Don't let it slip away. Okay, I can tell you right now, you have the right and the ability to tell the universe that this is what you want. Today, I want you to leave here and believe that you're going to be an ED or a PD, or you're going to retire from this business, or you're going to bring in that substantial amount of income while you're still doing what you're doing. But you got to believe it. You can't just show up and not believe in yourself. You got to put it out there. Tell somebody, you know what, I'm going to do this, and you're going to do it. Now, the universe might take a little bit of time to get back to you because it's really busy right now when I order. It's very busy. But I want you guys to also understand what's important is reading, okay? I don't like to read. I do audiobooks, okay? But it's right now in America, the average American reads 1 book per year. The average CEO reads 5 books a month. Okay, so that's the average, 1 a year. I've been actually reading 1 a month since I joined Ignite. And my first book I ever read was Rich Dad Poor Dad, which kind of got me in a different mindset, understanding life a little bit different. But the first real book I read when I joined Ignite, because Presley kept pushing, you gotta read, was The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David Schwartz. I just figured it sounded like a book that I would maybe read and it would maybe change my views, and it did. It taught me how to perceive things different, how to have positive affirmations, and how that, whatever I thought kind of manifested, and how things compounded on a daily basis, whether it was making good decisions or bad decisions. Success at the end of the day, guys, for me to be up here on this stage, it wasn't one big hit. It was a series of tiny little daily super accomplishments, super successful on a daily basis that got me to where I am today. It's been an amazing opportunity. I've been able to make a lot of money, which has been great. My life today is very, very simple. I get to enjoy time freedom. I get to have a great network of people, and I get to, teach other people how to change their lives. And it's really, really exciting. But it all comes back down to your mind. Now, your mind will be your opportunity, or will be the window of opportunity for you when you leave here today, or it could be your demise. So I challenge all of you to make the rest of this year the best year you've ever had with this company. I'm super excited. I think that where we're going is going to be the biggest thing we've seen, and I want to make sure that all of you are going along with me, okay? Because I'm super excited. I want to thank you for being here today. I'm really proud of all of you because you all took the initiative to actually put instant gratification aside today and come here in July, summertime, to pursue your dreams and pursue your life and change not only your life, but hopefully your family's life. And guys, it's really commendable for you guys being here today. I appreciate you all being here and listening to me. Thank you very much.